evening. You're watching Left, Right and Centre. I'm Nidhi Razdan. Tonight, the Prime Minister tells India Inc. we'll push reforms and we can go back to 8% growth, but admits that corruption, managing coalitions, slow decision-making and bureaucratic inertia have hit the economy hard. As he pleads for some faith in his government, the question is it too late? Well, that's going to be our big debate over the next 60 minutes, and that comes on a day when the PM told the captains of Indian industry this morning to keep the faith as he outlined a series of steps his government is taking to try and push reforms. He listed out a series of problems as well, from slow decision-making to coalition management. The question is, does he have the political capital to push reforms through at this stage?
India Inc. was in full attendance at New Delhi's Ashoka Hotel for the CII's annual general meeting. Proceedings were formally kicked off by Prime Minister Manmohan Singh, who extensively spoke on the state of the economy. Prime Minister Singh quite candidly admitted that things have slowed down, but expressed the hope that the current mood of pessimism can easily be reversed. Prime Minister Singh pointed out that investments are a matter of private enterprise, and the government of the day can only help improve the investment climate. Now the big focus tomorrow would be Rahul Gandhi, who for the first time will share his thoughts on the economy with the captains of the industry.
I would urge Indian industry to have faith in our determination and avoid getting swamped by a mood of negativism. Corruption is a problem. Bureaucratic inertia is a problem. Managing coalitions is not easy, but these problems have not arisen suddenly. They were there even earlier, when the economy was growing at 8% per annum.
Amidst political uncertainty on whether UPA 2 would be able to complete its term, the Prime Minister listed his plan of action in the coming weeks and months. Clear 31 oil blocks worth billions of dollars in 2 weeks. Clear a 14,000 crore project of NTPC to produce 2,000 megawatt of power in Jharkhand. A project that's been delayed for 13 years has been resolved. 12 coal mining projects fast-tracked even though no timelines have been given. Roads, railways, transmission lines exempt from panchayat clearances. End to crisis of coal and gas supply to power plants. Timeline mentioned is 3 weeks. Reviewing FDI liberalization on what more can be done in the coming months.
Wishes were horses, we could all be riding. The point is that making mere statements that the economy will look up doesn't make the economy look up.
सब कुछ लुटा के होश में आए तो क्या हुआ? सवाल ये है कि ये सरकार अंतर कलह से घिरी हुई है और प्रधानमंत्री जी के अंदर वो विश्वास की कमी दिखी.
While industry welcomed the Prime Minister's optimism, they will finally get to hear Rahul Gandhi's take on fixing the economy. For his speech tomorrow morning, there has been a huge rush, not just by corporate leaders, but also diplomats and politicians.
Yeah, I see some of the young ministers who are in charge of important ministries taking very good decisions. Some of the most important business and industrial persons are attending this conference. Should be exposed to all ideas, from the Prime Minister to younger political leaders like Rahul Gandhi.
Political circles are already talking of a possible face-off between Narendra Modi and Rahul Gandhi in the next general elections. So perhaps it's logical to expect industry bodies to invite these leaders and hear their views. Mr. Modi has been a regular at such events, but for Mr. Rahul Gandhi it's going to be a first, and it's quite obvious that his speech will be closely watched. With camera person Vijay Singh Patwal and Manoj Thakur, this is Sandeep Phukan reporting for NDTV.
So the big question we're asking tonight